The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Punt over the middle. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Graham. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Offense showing a bunch formation now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And he's hit just before the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away.
Number 42 on to kick it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Running through the tackle. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They keep him off balance with a run. He's in the clear. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program.
Here he goes. The They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that battle.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Ohio State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Sand. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
14, Ohio State, 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down there.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The sure hands. It's Hughes. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Finds his man. It's Smith. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris Smith, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? And they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. Gives it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play called on third and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the junior. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down.
Green 25.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, we're surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half.
Number 92, set to kick this one.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Receiver in motion now, looking downfield. It's Sayin. Nice grab. It's Tate. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Has the first down and more. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Here we go.
Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Oh, and he fumbles. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the same runner's got it again. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He's running out of time here. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into open space.
The return is brought down.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch. It's low. And they'll get him down that time.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 33, Ohio State.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
In the red area, it's Hughes. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down after a return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on a ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Leaning on the run game here late. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Running with purpose. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Important 3rd down play coming up. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this is a stunner. As a football